So let's get started with the installation of the things. So this is the memory module RAM, which needs to be installed for the first processor. So this is the processor. So they needs to be in a certain configuration, like this. First you need to have them filled in order, like uh, dim 1, dim 2, dim 3, and then dim 4, 5 and 6. They cannot, you cannot just put them like this. You have to install them in a certain uh, you have to install them in a certain order. So by the way, it has color coding, so you can understand as well. So I will be trying to do best with my one hand, so hopefully it will be clear. So the cut, you cannot go wrong, so the cut needs to be at the correct side. So I will try to install it and try to hold the phone in my other hand. Okay, there you go. And remember I told you, so hopefully you can see this is 1 2 and then 3 and then 4. So this, and then okay, and this goes here, and now I'm going to fill the dim 4. There we go. So I've just rearranged and put it over here, because I just realized that it was not in the video. So let me try to reinstall it again. This is the other processor, and I'm going to install these RAMs in order, I believe so. uh, Let me just try to show you as best as I can. This is the DIMM 1, 2, and that is the 3. So remember, the cut needs to go to in where the cut is on the board. So there, and I might just cut this video off if I find them too repeating or too boring, so it will not be a time waste for you guys. Because I'm doing this with one hand, and there you go. So what you need to do next is to like hold this processor bank and pull it up like this, and this needs to go to this slot. And remember, there is a slot over here. If I take this slide and put it over here, and then just slide it over here, so so you can see that the bridges are connected together, and then I'm going to push it like this and then close it. So I forgot that this needs to like go to the CPU. So I'm just going to pull it out again, and then this needs to this and then this needs to go here, and okay, so these are the cuts that I'm talking about, and they are going over to there. So just like that. So the RAMs are installed on the CPU. Second CPU is installed. Remember, this is the first CPU and the second CPU, and this is the power supply. I believe so. It is roughly, I think so, 800 watts, I believe so, or maybe we can read it. But like I said, I'm not going for the GPU build. So the GPU that I'm installing on these machines, uh, these do not require extra power or some extra, like this power pin, this power, it can be easily installed on these machines. And by the way, these machines, if you want the GPU build, I don't recommend these machines, the Dell T5500 ones, because these have the old GPU slot, which is, I believe so, PCI Express 2, not the PCI Express 3, because PCI Express 3 can utilize full speed, and I did run the Cinebench R15 benchmark on these machines. They were scoring the half score frame rate, I believe so, on the Cinebench. Then this machine, which is the T7810, I believe so, it has the PCI Express 3 slot, so it performs the GPU at maximum capacity. So next thing is installing the GPU. Okay, push these buttons, like push them in and pull it out like this. So you do not want to be installing the GPU on the PCI Express to 8X, because the driver, it will not become the NVIDIA driver. It had happened to me. So you want to be installing the PCI Express to 16X, that says 75 watt. So either the blue, this one, or this one, and you can recognize it by like these clips, I believe so. So these clips will also tell you that these ones are the correct slot. So you can use any slot. I will be using this slot, so I will be installing and trying to show you as so see, I did it wrong again. So remember the cuts, just push it in, and there we go. And I just pushed it wrong with the wrong hand, so let me just do it again. There you go. So that's it. The GPU is installed, and then you might want to be closing this. This cover, which is the cover of the RAM, and we forgot something again. So I might need to pull the second CPU out as well, which is the fan for the second CPU. So let me just do it very quick and fast. So just put it like this, and then there you go. This is the switch, and hopefully we don't have to pull it another time, and hopefully you guys see this as well. So what I might be doing is, like uh, what I believe so I should have done is, like put the CPU over there so you guys can see the video in that video as well. So let me just do it real quick.